Thanks for asking me. And my name is Manju Kasaria, and I am a government teacher. And I am connected with you from Chhattisgarh. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my master in maths and B.Ed as well. And
Okay.
if I talk about my hobbies, so writing, reading, cooking, gardening, these are my hobbies. That's all about me.
Okay. So you are a government teacher, right?
Yeah,
Up to primary level or at TGT or PGT level?
middle level, 6 to 8.
Okay, 6 to 8, upper primary. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
upper
good.
primary.
How long been you are doing this job?
Yeah, I have 16 years experience.
Oh my God. So 16 years ago you got this opportunity. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And
Okay. So
what- could you introduce yourself, please?
yes, thanks for this opportunity, ma'am. And my name is Ishu Goel, and I'm connecting with you from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad. And if I
Yeah.
talk about my educational profile, so I had completed my Bachelor's of Education in 2022, and now I'm pursuing my Master's of Education. And if I talk about my hobbies, so like planting, gardening, exploring new places, and dancing, painting, etc. And doing, study is also something I can include in my hobby. I love to study. And I just love to study in different sort of fields. Like it can be philosophy, technical field. So I just like to explore the educational area because
Okay.
we have too many diverse courses that we can explore those. Okay, so I would like to know more about you. So what subjects you are teaching?
I teach math subject and English both.
Okay, so how is the so you are a government teacher in Chhattisgarh itself?
Yeah, Chhattisgarh.
Okay, so there is like I think at that time there were no CTET or UPTET or STET was not there, na?
No, no. I fight CGTET, state exam.
Um, okay, so I think 16 years ago the matlab it was like after passing B.Ed or after doing B.Ed, a person got to able to join in government schools. I think so.
Uh, and now I think TET exam I qualified the Vyapam exam. You know Vyapam?
Um, Vyapak?
Yeah, Vyapam.
Acha, Vyapam. Okay, so is that a sort of exam held in Chhattisgarh only?
Yeah, Chhattisgarh only.
Hmm. Okay, so how was your reaction when you got this job? You are doing since long. So go back into that 16 years ago and tell me about your
Okay.
experience.
Then that experience is very good because government job is very important for every person. So when I got this job, then this time I am very happy and
Okay.
yeah, happy.
Okay, so you were married at that time or you were get married after the
No,
job?
no. That time I'm not married.
Okay, so I think at what age you get this golden opportunity?
Sorry,
At what age you get this golden opportunity to join a government school?
I cannot understand. But
Okay, just a second. Um, I want to say in which age you were 25, 26, in which age you got to get this golden opportunity?
okay, this time I think 22 or 23.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. So in 22 or 23, a young girl was getting this opportunity. Wow, that's amazing to know
Yeah,
about. So at that time, you did your B.Ed, right?
yeah.
Okay, so is there any sort of environment in your family of government job, or you were so much, encouraged yourself that I have to go for
Yeah, in
this?
my family, every person uh, was in government job. Even my father is
Mm.
a DEO, District Education Officer.
Oh my God! Wow, that's amazing to hear about. Okay, so anyone else in your family is in government job?
Yeah, my mother is in health department. My brother is a doctor, and my two
Oh,
sisters, they are, one is banker, and one is also health department. Every person, we all are government
oh,
in government job.
thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to connect with you. And I wasn't aware that the particular person among me is going to be from a government sector, and that's amazing. So, I want to know with you, ma'am, what do you feel like? uh, you know we have government sector also in our India, and we have private sector also. So do you feel that what sort of benefits or amenities a person get in government side? Because the youth nowadays is very much crazy about to get and opt for a government job, as I am also doing my masters. So many of girls are very fond of government job, that we want government job. So, do you
Yeah.
feel that private and government there is more benefits and it's like amenities in government job?
I think government job is very secure for us,
Hmm.
and private sector is not good. I think it is not
Okay,
in private sector. Our life is not sure, you know. And in
o-
government job, when I got a government job, then that time we wish very sure in our lifetime job. Okay.
okay, yes. We can say that security is there because when
Yeah.
I think when vacations, maybe summer vacations or winter vacations are there, so government employee is getting the salary for that particular month also. But in private sector,
Yeah.
there will be loss of that particular
Yeah.
person. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
else
More,
benefit?
there is more facility in government job.
Okay,
You know.
please tell
Yeah.
me
More
about those facilities. I would love to know about.
what?
Please tell me about those facilities. I would love to know about those amenities provided in government job.
Okay. Leaves facility. Leaves facility. When you take leave, that time our salary is not क्या कहना चाहिए, मैं explain नहीं कर पा रही.
Deducted. Deducted. Okay. The salary is not deducted. Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
And government sector is not very work hard, I think.
Hmm. That's so true. Okay, so you are working as a teacher. So how do you feel that NEP 2020 has been launched and government is working so hard over it to that it would be implemented by 2030? And I think 2 year B.Ed course is going to be diminished. And so what do you think? What are your views over NEP 2020? Is it good, or is it medium, or it's not going to work out?
NEP 2020 is good, I think, but I have no idea for that.
New education policy, aren't you aware about that, ma'am? 2020?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You are- Yes, I know very well that government is, doing such programs in service teacher training programs. So, what
yeah.
sort of training programs nowadays are conducted or held in government sector?
There are so many trainings program in conducted by CG government, and we also
Participate in that?
participate this training. Yeah, we also participate that type of training.
I think that
Okay.
will be a good experience for you because that those training sessions, they are enhancing your skills. They are updating and upgrading your teaching
Yeah,
methodologies
yeah.
and strategies. Okay, so now I would like to ask. Okay, you
Every
want to
training,
say something? Please
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead, ma'am.
Every training is very effective for
Hmm.
enhancing our skills. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
every training is effective.
So I was asking. I just forget that what I was asking. Uh, uh, um, Okay, let me ask you some new question. So, what sort of techniques, or yes, about technology? So, is there technology integration in government schools like smart boards, computers, and other facilities are provided to the students?
No, no, there is no facility.
Oh God,
That is the loose point in government sector.
oh, this is
There is,
something. It is a drawback. It is a biggest drawback, I think. So there
yeah,
are no computer labs or science labs or particular library. I think library, no library.
a
Oh my
library, but a
God.
small library.
Okay, so library is there. So no computer lab or science lab is not there.
No, no computer lab and no science lab. Only small library in my school.
So the teachers are using mobile phones for technology integration to teach students or not?
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we use mobile phone.
Okay,
We
because
use,
in my B.Ed, I had done my internship in a government school, and that government school is a composite government school from first to eighth. The combination was there. So,
yeah,
I was very much happy to see the arrangements over there in that particular school. And Manju Rawat, if you ever heard about her. So, Manju Rawat, ma'am, is the principal there, and under her guidance, I think I was so fortunate to get her guidance, and she was maintaining that government school so amazingly. I think a hanging library concept has been developed by government in the government school. So she
yeah,
made that library. She made that
yeah,
hanging
yeah,
library using the strings, and she decorated the library so well. And I was so much influenced by her. And I asked her,
yeah,
ma'am, how do you do this? So she said, with little efforts we can accomplish great things. So her and even she used tablets, she used to bring from her home, and the mobiles for the technological integration, because you are absolutely right, no such smart boards or labs facilities has been provided by the government in these schools, which is a major drawback. And the midday meal scheme, you know
yeah.
I was
Families. Yeah,
yes, I was truly in love with the midday meal scheme, because it was prepared in a very fresh manner, and in a very hygienic way. And teachers used to taste it before being served that food to the students.
yeah,
And
yeah. It is rule. It is rule.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
so that was amazing. I have been visited to two government schools up to a primary level school. The management was not good at that school. Students
yeah,
was not eating the midday meals in that school. I asked the reason, so they said that it is not hygienic, because the water tank upside the roof was not even cleansed by timely. It was not getting clean. So they said that we bring our food from home itself. And I think some supplements also been provided to the students, like zinc and protein. Some tablets has been provided to
yeah.
the students.
In a week, one day.
In
Yeah,
okay, okay. And excursions are also there, right? The trips, small trips, also you organized. So there are
yeah,
lots
yeah,
of things. Okay, and so government schools are doing good, but I think they need to improve a lot if
yeah,
there will be technological integration and science labs, because I have
yeah,
seen that disabled students also get equal chance to study in these government schools, and they get lot many facilities through these government schools. I have seen this specialists and They used to come to treat a child in the school weekly, and I was so influenced by that government schools are providing too much. But yes, we can say there are positives also, negatives also. So I think they
Yeah,
will
yes.
be by the time. Okay, so now you are. So how many kids you are having?
I have two kids.
Okay, so what is the motive behind learning English spoken?
Uh, English is a English is a very global language. So every person, I think, every field, English is very important. That is why the reason I learn this language, and I take particular English subjects in my school. So that is the reason. When I know very well English, then I teach my students very well. So that is the
Very
reason for learning English.
so true. And I will definitely appreciate your efforts, ma'am, that you are trying your best that so that you can impart your knowledge with your students for the better development of their future. So it was a nice session with you, ma'am. And thank you for this opportunity so much. And how do you feel about this session? Please, I would like to have a feedback from you.
Yeah, very. This session is very good, and you are so fluent. But I am a beginner.
Problem at all. You are speaking very well, and by the time you will definitely improve. And all the very best for your spoken English journey. And thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity. And it was a very
Okay.
insightful. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Take care, ma'am.
Okay.